The music and the performance and the fashion are one. I don't separate my art from my life. It is one whole thing.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Patrick.
I'm Patrick.
And I'm Tom, and this is Chewing on Pearls, the show where we dissect and decipher Lady Gaga's chameleonic career and its impact, one pearl at a time.
So, we're back.
As usual, we're back. And we're both a little sick.
Yeah, sorry. It's going to be a sexy pod.
Yeah, but it's perfect because we need to get sick now so we're not sick for our Mayhem listening party.
Exactly.
Later this month. But we're back, spitting fact and spewing fiction in another installment of our current events series, That's Gossip. Today is Monday, February 24th, 2025. Let's get into the headlines.
Yeah, we've got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we kind of have to do these That's Gossip episodes because it's coming at us so quick.
Yeah, we're moving fast.
Yeah.
So, on February 17th, LadyGaga.com updated with a new interactive layout. What's in a Gothic Dream appears in black text on a Mayhem orange background, prompting the user to drag and draw on the screen to reveal lyrics from the album, including Tomorrow You'll Desert Me, Yeah, Your Girlfriend Isn't Here, I'll Burn a Hole Right Through Your Eyes, But the Feeling's Right, You Can't Hear Her with the Music On, Tap on My Vein, Suck on My Diamond Blood, Goodbye, I'll See You in My Dreams, I Can Get You More, Looking at You Like a Zombie Killer,
I can.
You're Out of Breath, Choke on the Fame and Hope It Gets You High, I'm the Perfect Celebrity, Drug to Last a Lifetime.
That was beautiful. That was like a poem.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous.
My art pop could mean anything.
I loved this moment. I loved it. It was fun. It was interactive. People were, I don't know.
Yeah, the
freaking
text
out.
like swirls around and it's in the shape of her from the beginning of the Abracadabra music video.
Yeah.
And it also looks like an angel.
Yeah, it's very, I mean, it's been a long time, I feel like, since she has like teased lyrics so explicitly.
Yeah.
Like, I think for Chromatica and for Joanne even, she might have like had an Instagram caption that like later people look back and they're like, oh,
right, that
was like actually a lyric or like a reference to a lyric. But this time she's like, here are lyrics to the songs on Mayhem.
And they're bonkers.
They're bonkers. They run the gamut of Gaga-isms, I feel like.
So excited.
Especially that like choke on the fame and hope it gets you high, the tap on my vein, suck on my diamond blood. That's like classic, dark Gaga.
Yeah.
But then there's stuff like, but the feeling is right. Like
right.
what? Like that could be in any song written by any artist.
I'll see you in my dreams.
Right. Who knows? But it kind of affirms that what she said about the album, which is that there's a duality and a darkness, because it does seem like there's some sweet things, but also some like creepy, dark things as well. So, all very exciting. I wish we knew which songs they were from. I think the obvious ones are Looking at You Like a Zombie Killer is probably from Killer. And I'm the Perfect Celebrity, of course.
And then now we know, we don't know for sure, but Your Girlfriend Isn't Here is probably Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
If this wasn't, they didn't include this on here. DJ Hit the Lights.
Yes, which we know is from Shadow of a Man.
No, DJ Hit the Lights, I think, is Garden of Eden, right?
Yeah. If you know, there was a snippet. There is a snippet. It's been around. I think people thought it was fake. People thought it was real. People thought it was fake. Now people think it's real again. People know it's real. It is real. Like, it's absolutely real.
Yeah, I think that's the song.
Yeah. I know a lot of people who are really excited for that track based on the snippet.
Yeah.
And like some insider is like, it's paparazzi 2.0.
Yeah.
Which they love to say.
The funky snippet with like the weird synthy horn thing intro. And then that beat that just is like 2007, just
kind of like
punching you in the
bouncy
face.
In a weird way. Yeah. Very excited for that.
It reminds me of some pre-fame like demos.
Demo-y, yeah.
Like
totally.
Yeah.
On February 18th, it was announced that Gaga will once again return to Saturday Night Live as both host and musical performer on March 8th, which is the day after her album comes out, the day of our listening party. How dare she?
I know. Way to steal her thunder. Also, double booked.
Yeah.
How unprofessional.
Crazy.
She made a commitment.
Yeah. We're going to see her millennial sense of humor on full display.
Yeah.
And I'm just really happy because I know that Bowen Yang will get to meet Lady Gaga. And I'm just happy for him because... Yeah, like just listening to Las Culturistas over the years, I'm not a huge fan, but like I just know he's a monster and I'm like, he gets that moment.
I'm just realizing that right now.
And
oh my God.
I'm so happy for him.
And yeah, no, what better way to celebrate Mayhem than to be at SNL? Like the theater girl she is.
Yes.
And she was just there. They love her.
They love her over there. And I do hope that she does do some performances of these pop songs, which seems to have been hinted at by Paris.
Yeah,
Goebel,
Paris
the
teased,
choreographer.
You're not ready.
You're not ready. So she's involved to some degree. She could be choreographing her fingers across the piano. Who knows? But no shade to Mother. But
no one can die between now and Mayhem release.
Right. She can't go on SNL and do a tribute. That's not how it works. She's promoting her album that came out the day before. So I hope she does Abracadabra, and I hope she does a new song.
Me too.
But also Disease Life would be wonderful.
Yeah. Or Die With a Smile.
I would love to see Die With a Smile.
If she brought Bruno
solo
out.
version.
Oh, no.
No shade to Bruno. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm just like ready to hear her sing his verse. I'm at that stage.
Yeah.
And back to Bowen Yang, I really hope this means we get Gaga on a podcast.
Oh my God. On Culturistas would be so cute.
Because... Ariana did it. Obviously, Bowen was in a movie with her.
Charlie did it.
Who else did they had? Mariah.
Yeah.
They've had big divas on there.
Yeah.
So they've had Angie Castanedas. She's up there.
That's God.
Yeah. So
they've had God herself.
They can have Gaga. Very exciting stuff.
MasterCard released a behind-the-scenes look at the creation of the Abracadabra music video, featuring dancer testimonials, unreleased rehearsal footage, and confessional moments with Lady Gaga, where she emphasized the importance of fighting to prove herself as a dancer and performer amongst the talent in the room.
What a special video.
Yeah, so sweet, tender.
I feel like you can speak to the sentimental statements made by the dancers more because you are a dancer.
Yeah, and I think what's important is that they all knew how much it meant to her.
Totally.
And that's why it made it more than just like another booking and gig.
Right.
Because some of these kids are out there. They're dancing for a lot of people because they're very talented.
Yeah.
But it was also cool too that there were like people like Brian Freeman that were in the video, and like people that have worked and choreographed for like pop divas of the 2000s, like dancing with like the new crop of kids like Honey Balenciaga that are out there. Like
she's not classically trained. To my understanding, she's just like
and the way that they spoke about the experience, and then to hear Gaga talk about how like the song is about that fighting yourself and like that moment of it's like, am I going to do this? Can I do this? And how like portraying that feeling through the dance just felt like the way to tell the story without, you know, and like, just her. I think there's like a quote where she's like, it's just like the looks, the choreography, and the cuts is all you need.
Right.
And it's simple and it's effective and it tells the story.
And I feel like, not to toot our horn, but like we were talking about how with Gaga, it does feel like no matter how famous and like secured she is in her legendary status, she has this feeling like every time she has to prove it, and it's like a work ethic thing, and it's also like just the nature of her identity as an artist, and she makes that very clear. Like, I was crying on my way here, like I'm like, I have to show up, I have to perform, I get nervous, like I know that I'm proving something, and she feels that way even when she's like getting on stage at SNL to sing Dick in a Box. I think like she knows everything, like you've always said, is an audition for the next opportunity, which is so wonderful to see. And then I don't know if you included this headline, but then there was another behind the scenes video that was like the rehearsal.
Oh, yes.
That
They posted
Gaga's team posted.
the like raw rehearsal cuts. Yeah.
Yes. And there's like, you can see that they were testing camera angles
Yep.
even in the rehearsals. And I think that's how it should be done. I think that is how it is done.
And it's, it's like that was, she like said, this is the video before the video.
Right. And you see Mr. Michael Polanski
Just chilling on the
chilling
couch.
in the background while his little
Hot
diva
girlfriend
is being crazy in her black wig.
In her little latex
In her
leotard.
Dusseldorf Chromatica Ball Tour leotard.
Oh my God.
It has the mic pack pockets on the back, which is crazy. Like, she's telling us something.
Resourceful queen.
Absolutely. What a joy to see, honestly, the behind the scenes. Thank you, Gaga, for giving us that. Thank you, MasterCard.
She is, thank you, MasterCard. And I'm like, thank you, MasterCard. She's a true artist. But that's Gaga right there.
Yeah.
It's like, we have to do the MasterCard so we get this shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's where she's at.
Unfortunately, that's where the world's at. Let's be real.
I know.
And it's just like pop art pop.
Art,
It's
yes.
what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, Vanity Fair released an episode of their Lie Detector web series featuring Lady Gaga on February 19th. During the interview, Gaga revealed that the continuation of Telephone will exist. And when asked if the video will include Beyonce, she answered with a coy, maybe. When asked for an update on Joe Calderone, Gaga's male alter ego, who debuted in the video for You and I, Gaga said he is, quote, no longer with us.
Wow.
I don't believe that.
Well, it was truthful.
Yeah. It's like weird because that Joe Calderone Twitter account that she used to use back in the day has been active in these weird key moments in her career.
And now I'm like deducing this look is definitely the look that is referenced in the LA Times article when the guy sits down and talks to her about Die with a Smile.
Oh, the braided hair.
The braided hair, the Renaissance gown with the pointed shoulders, the midsummer vibes, the choker. So I'm like, okay, putting this in the timeline, this was like, what, late summer?
Yeah,
when
probably.
she recorded this, fall maybe.
That's crazy.
Like pre-disease,
probably pre-disease. That makes sense.
Which is wild. Which means like because I think Abracadabra was shot in December, so it's like these ideas
that is
in
so
wigs
crazy.
have been
I know the timeline around all of this stuff always is so fascinating to me because it's like,
which we'll get into, but because now it's Die with a Smile is the lead single from Mayhem.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
And the Beyonce of it all, we talked a lot about Beyonce and Gaga's relationship in our last episode. I think she was being incredibly coy for that whole response and like I wouldn't hold her to anything.
Right.
But again, like if it was a Coachella performance as like if what she meant by like a continuation is not like truly a third installment in the Paparazzi Telephone series.
Right.
Because John Wayne kind of did something like that.
Right.
Not that it truly was, but maybe she just meant there's going to be a continuation of that collaboration.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then she holds the Beyonce picture up and is like, I love her, basically.
Yeah.
I want to keep
like,
the picture.
I can't keep the picture.
So weird.
And then when they ask, is it because Beyonce's scheduling conflict? She gets like offended. She's like, no, absolutely not.
It's so weird too, because if you're right, because I mean, she's worn some pointy shoulders, it could be a different time, but if you're right that it was that long ago, that means that this was all a while ago. And she was asked about Beyonce in May as well at the Chromatica Ball film premiere and was coy when Beyonce calls, I answer, she said. So it's just like, what is the truth?
Yeah.
And then the Beyonce comic, the telephone comic when she was writing Perfect Celebrity on her typewriter.
Right.
In that Instagram post. Like, what?
There's just too many things now where it's like,
Yeah.
And
agree.
that's the first question they asked.
Yeah. Very weird.
Sorry, I just ate a chip.
No. You deserve to eat a chip.
No, it's funny. I'm sitting here with my snack, my chocolate milk and sun chips.
I love it. I guess that's anything else from the lie detector test that was notable?
Yeah, it was like cute and fun. It's
Yeah.
just, I think it's more so, it's just like fun and refreshing to see her do these things that maybe are like, quote, quote, beneath her when people think about her as like the pretentious artist.
Totally.
Like she's doing things that are like pretty like commonplace and human
Yeah.
for
And she's being
celebs
like a
now.
dork about it.
Yeah.
Always. I saw a tweet that was like, she's looking at that lie detector machine like it's a divination box.
Right.
Like she's looking to it like, do you know the answers? Because I don't.
Right.
And it's just such a weird, like her reaction to it is all very weird. And I think that
yeah, because
she
she's
was
like,
uncomfortable.
she's like, yes, no, maybe.
Yeah.
And it's like, do you not know how you feel?
I know. And I'm like, don't say that you wouldn't wear meat again when we know you did for that.
Right.
That thing.
The vote thing.
The vote thing.
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can move on. That was really cute, though. I thought she was funny.
Yeah. And that fucking engagement ring.
Oh, girl.
And they clocked her on it.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. On February 21st, Gaga announced her partnership with Spotify to host a first-of-its-kind event called Spotify Presents Little Monsters Press Conference. The private event will invite Gaga's top Spotify listeners in New York City to ask Mother Monster just about anything before dancing to Mayhem in its entirety. The press conference will be simulcast on March 6th at 3 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. EST on Spotify's official Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube accounts.
Yeah, and they said they were taking questions on social media as well, so I submitted one on our behalf.
Yeah.
Of course.
Some of you out there have given it a like.
Yes. I feel like we deserve to be asking her a question. So, hello. But I'm kind of confused. I'm happy because I'm like, she hasn't done something like this in a long time.
Right.
And I think she's a little like, she's cautious about the fans.
Yeah.
Because they're going to pull up and be like,
Well,
ask the annoying questions.
we're going to get into it in the next headline. I guess it's a dual one because it's about this. So I'll read it.
Sure.
In an exclusive interview led and moderated by InStyle, Gaga chatted with Spotify's head of global editorial, Selena Ong, to discuss Spotify Presents Little Monster Press Conference and tease lyrics to two new songs, Perfect Celebrity and The Beast. Gaga was also asked about her relationship to her fans and how it has changed over the course of her career, as well as the creative process of building the world of Mayhem, which Gaga again likened to resembling a broken mirror.
Yeah.
So in that interview, she's asked, like, how has your relationship with your fans changed? And she gives an answer where it's like, our social relationships in general have changed.
Yeah.
Our political relationships have changed. Like, obviously, the relationship has changed. And I'm paraphrasing here, but the way that it ends is she's like, I don't really know where we are right now, but I know that this album is a gift to them and it will tell me, like, what I need to know, basically.
Interesting. I think that because she's pulled away, I mean, not even recently, like years ago at this point, she pulled away from like the level of intimacy she had with fans up until like through the art pop era.
And she does acknowledge too, she says like, I would always be able to identify the super fans, and those are the ones I would bring backstage and have them listen to demos. So like, and she says it's been like 20 years of her life now that she's had
totally
these people.
I think that it's easy for fans to think because she pulled away at a certain point that she doesn't know what people have been saying online all these years or care. And I don't think that's true. I think when you're that famous and it's coming at you from all angles, and probably it's part of being a businesswoman.
Yeah.
And like part of Bobby's job is to have a pulse on what the fans are talking about. And it like makes me sad that she feels unsure. Because that's what I got from this interview, was that there was like a bit of uncertainty about it. And it's so weird to me because in the past, pre-Chromatica, I felt like she was very like, or pre-Joanne really, like my fans get it. And that's all that matters. And now I'm like, we get it still. Well,
I know.
The good ones of us, no shade.
And I think that's maybe what she's referring to.
Yeah.
Where she's like, I know some of my fans are looking for this dark pop. Like, I'm like, the fact that she's using the phrase dark pop, I'm like, you've been on Stan Twitter. Like,
right.
You know what these kids are saying.
Right. It just, I hope that she's not feeling this pressure to like do a comeback album.
Right. And that's why this feels a little different than, or at least the way that it's been kind of talked about in larger conversations. I guess in like music journalism, Chromatica was kind of viewed as like the comeback to the pop sound.
Right.
And it doesn't seem like what people that are writing about Gaga and Mayhem, the people that have heard it aren't really like, it's not being positioned like that.
It was like, this is her return to dance pop, and now this is like they're kind of promoting it so far as like not Gaga's team, but the press, like Gaga's return to like her sound.
Yeah.
Which is something different. It's not just dance pop. It's like theater. It's dark. It's twisted.
It's Gaga-isms.
Yeah, it's dramatic. I don't know. There was something about the InStyle interview that made me really happy and excited to see what fans ask her. And I hope they choose people who are not going to go up there and be like, where's Art Pop Act 2?
I know.
Like, please do not do
or
that.
like do something really disrespectful.
Yeah, and like...
Which I hope they'll pre-screen.
To try to have like a viral moment.
Right.
You know? I think they'll pre-screen.
Yeah.
It's Gaga.
Yeah.
But it also made me a little sad for some reason that there seemed to be this uncertainty.
It made me really struggle when I thought about what would be my one question.
Yeah, it's really hard. Mine would be, how are you?
Oh my God. And she would say, you know what? You come with me.
I'm adopting you.
Yeah.
I'm adopting a 28-year-old.
Yeah.
So crazy. Please. I like, wait.
You're like, wait a minute.
No, I don't know what I would ask her. The question we submitted, though, well, I submitted on behalf of us, was like, we're a podcast that dissects and deciphers. What is something that you have seen a fan interpret from the Disease or Abracadabra music videos that you did not intend, but that like surprises you? Because I feel like she's talked about that before. Like, fans pick up on things that I didn't intend, and then I love it because it's a new meaning, and that's like her whole gazing ball effect or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know what I would ask her.
Yeah,
I'm like definitely in her top listeners. Am I gonna get an email?
I think it's just in New York.
That's fucked.
Well, if we move now,
yeah, we'll have to stream a lot while we're in New York to get. Yeah, cool. But the InStyle interview is worth listening to, and the lyrics that were shared for Perfect Celebrity and the Beast were
The Beast, which is a song about her being in love with a werewolf.
Yeah, we're so back.
It's like, oh, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
And Perfect Celebrity, she's singing about...
Choke on the fame.
Something about herself on the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm notorious being.
Yes.
We didn't even talk about that.
Yes.
Confirmed.
And I'm kind of like, yeah, that's my track. I read that lyric and I was like, that's my track. I'm claiming it.
I'm really still holding out for Blade of Grass.
I know Blade of Grass is going to be cut. It's going to be the 1,000 Devs.
Ooh.
Because you know I'm in 1,000 Devs.
Yeah, no.
Okay. On February 22nd, Mayhem executive producer Andrew Watt was interviewed by Rolling Stone on the Music Now podcast, where he detailed working with Gaga in the studio and defended the notion that Die With a Smile was always intended to be on LG7. Interesting. Oh my God.
That earth-shattering news. I dropped my phone because that's not
the next headline.
That's not the narrative I remembered. That Die With a Smile was the lead single.
Yeah, because she said herself.
While you wait for LG7, here's a little something.
In defense of Gaga and her team, track lists take a while to come together.
Sure.
It could have been definitely something that while she was working on it, she was like, we should consider this for the album.
I think more so what Andrew was saying is that, and again, it's like a podcast, you can listen to it. I didn't, I just read the transcript, like the parts that they highlighted. And it's basically like him saying that it was all happening at the same time. Right. So of course it was part of the world, and like,
it's hard to distinguish.
And he said a lot of this album and making it was the live room to the control room, the live room to the control room, like this back and forth with like live instrumentation. Like she wrote everything on the piano. Like that's where it starts. Yeah. It's all on the piano. And then it goes into this world of like synths, and then it goes into the world of production. Yeah. So she was in that world with the piano of it all, just like when he was working with the Rolling Stones. Like she's been in the fold with him.
Good point. Yeah. And he spoke to Bruno and Gaga's like mutual respect for each other, and that like it just kind of made sense.
And it was all live, all raw.
They came up at the same time. Yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily care whether it was intended for Mayhem or not. I feel like there are a lot of fans like calling her on her shit about that. And I'm like, who gives a shit? It's a global smash.
I think it's just funny that it's like people noted like with the Wikipedia page. It's like, it just like, boop, it flipped from like, Disease to like Die With a Smile, and it's like, oh, Disease the second single, Abracadabra's the third. And it's like, I don't think I said that last week. Like,
it's interesting.
Yeah,
like clearly when Die With a Smile was released, I don't think they knew it was going to be on Mayhem.
I don't think they knew it was going to do what it did.
Yeah, exactly. And like, if I had a
Why would you
successful
not?
song, I would
Why
put
would
it.
you not?
The girls have been doing this. Girls, guys, whoever have been doing this forever.
Why would you not?
Yeah. And then like sometimes people put out a single like that, a teaser feeler, and then it doesn't end up on the album because it doesn't do very well.
Right.
Like, so which would you prefer?
Right. Right.
I don't know. It's all silly.
Yeah, it is silly.
Getting the phone off the ground.
I was like, I'm done.
We're back.
Lady Gaga was officially announced as the headliner for Todo Mundo on Rio, a free concert on May 3rd in Brazil. To announce the performance, Gaga took to social media to say, "It's a great honor to be asked to sing for Rio. For my whole career, the fans in Brazil have been part of the lifeblood of the Little Monsters. I've been dying to come perform for you for years and was heartbroken when I had to cancel years ago because I was hospitalized. Your understanding that I needed that time to heal meant the world to me. I am now coming back and I feel better than ever, and I'm working so hard to make sure the show is one you will never forget. Get ready for Mayhem on the beach."
So yet again, we will do anything.
Yeah.
Fly us to Rio.
Oh my God.
That'd
It's
be
free.
crazy.
The concert's free.
Yeah, I'm too scared to be in that crowd, but
The crowd's going to be insane.
yeah, they are suspecting 1 million, but it will be more.
Yeah.
They will be more because she has not been in Brazil for a long time.
Oh my God.
It's crazy.
The poster is so good too.
The poster's great. It's
Her
Mistress
little
Mayhem.
sappy post where she's like, years ago when I was in the hospital years ago.
Yeah.
She's like, not now. Don't worry.
Right. It is this like a lot of expression of like this whole like press era has been a lot of like, I'm good.
Right.
Her saying that vocally, and I love that. But it's funny because I think the general public doesn't know she wasn't.
Right.
They don't know she wasn't. They don't know that Chromatica, like making Chromatica was like a very dark time for her, that post A Star Is Born, she was in a bad place.
Right.
I mean, no, like fans know that.
Right.
But like, she didn't do that much press for Chromatica. So now there are people tuning into some of these like big interviews or like seeing these posts and being like, why is she saying that she's good all the time?
Right.
Like,
Right.
Isn't she Lady Gaga? Isn't she great? And it's like, no.
No.
Psychic struggle.
It's dark, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't she say something in the InStyle interview about always making music from a place
Of being like broken.
Yeah. And like, even when she's good,
Yeah.
it's like a place that she goes to when
Yeah.
she's making music, which can be precarious for someone with mental health issues.
Right.
Or struggles is a better
Yeah.
word. But
Yeah.
it seems like she knows how to get to the edge of the cliff and pull herself back now,
Yeah.
which
totally.
is an important part of growing up as an artist who's like attracted to the
And
darkness.
now it's like the physical intensity of the performance. It's not to the point that she's breaking. It's like
Yeah.
she can handle it.
She's not as intimidated by it. I mean, we saw, again, the Abracadabra. This kind of ties everything together.
Yeah.
The Abracadabra behind the scenes videos, it's like she's going ham.
Yeah, no, she's
In a
fighting hard
way
for it and
that is
working and training and
insane.
like doing the work
Yeah.
and like making sure that she's good.
Yeah. If it's any indication of what will come in Rio and at Coachella, I think it's going to be fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And
I think it's going to be
also-
the same show for sure.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
whatever happens in Coachella is going to hit all these huge festivals. So
They-
they're definitely building something
During the
crazy.
press conference, they said she's going to do a show in Mexico before Rio. So people are
Yeah.
like, is she announcing a tour? Is she just doing some festivals this year? Like, what's happening?
Right. Will it be festivals?
Yeah. Please, no.
Not Lollapalooza, please.
Please,
no.
no, please.
Don't do that to us.
If you're listening, mother, anybody, is anybody out there
If literally anyone is listening, give us a sign.
that it's not coming to Lala? We will not go, but maybe we would.
Maybe. Or we'll find a balcony.
Yeah,
with a cute view.
yeah.
Aw.
Get a telescope.
Yeah.
What else? Should we talk some gossip? Like, what have the fans been talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's a lot of speculation about tour. We talked about earlier today. People are saying she's bringing back the little dancing shoes, her little heels, her little strap-up booties, her
Mhm.
little pleasers. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? People are saying that she's going to announce Europe soon,
Yeah.
which is fascinating.
She's doing that interview in France on the 7th.
Yeah.
That feels like it could be a time where she, if that's the day the album comes out,
Yeah,
is she going to drop tour dates when the album drops?
I feel like she will. Or like 24 hours later.
Later, yeah.
Yeah.
Or what about another promotional single? People are thinking
Right.
that you know, we saw those videos that Gaga posted. She did the TikTok with like the Billy
Yeah.
and
Audio. Yeah.
and then the dancers were posting videos and they were like, this is the same studio.
Yeah.
And the dancers are in these kind of like plaid
I
mod-ish,
know.
but also meets like 90s grunge.
Very odd.
So it's like, are they filming something new? And then people are like, oh, they're rehearsing for SNL. And then I'm like, the SNL stage isn't that big. How many dancers?
Right. Some people think they're doing the MasterCard fan
video. So it's like,
Um,
what's coming?
Yeah. It seems like a lot is coming down the pipeline. It's
Honey
fascinating.
Balenciaga was at a fashion show.
Yeah.
And she
Next to
was
Lisa Rinna.
oh my God. And Lisa Rinna's like, ah! And it's like, girl, you just figured out who this was. Like,
Yeah.
do
They
not.
kind of have the same haircut in the,
I
in the
know,
shot,
I know.
too.
And I'm like, how is Honey instantly more like professional and like press ready
Yeah.
than Lisa Rinna?
She just is. She's
Yeah.
trained in the school of Beyonce.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like, don't say too much. Yeah,
Lisa Rinna was trained in the school of QVC.
the biggest bully in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the fashion show, Honey's like, working with Gaga's amazing. There's more.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
then she's like, I'm
very
not
good.
trying to get fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. There was something else that I'm trying to remember. Oh, just that like we had talked about the track list when Mayhem was announced because
right.
fans had screenshotted the promotional stuff.
Right.
But Gaga officially posted the track list with a little snippet in the background.
Yes.
Which has this kind of like sexy little beat.
I think it's Notorious Being.
Yeah.
I think it's Perfect Celebrity.
Somebody edited
That like
the snippet she played in Paris with it, and it seems like it could be like building up to that. And then there are these two deluxe tracks. One is from like the Target bonus track, and one is the Gaga merch store bonus track.
And
What are they called? Kill for Love.
and no, yeah,
Is it Kill for Love?
I'm like Will to Live.
Let's look this up. Here, should I put the microphone up to the keyboard?
Yeah, click, click, clack.
Let's look here.
Sorry, we're fake fans. We don't know the Target exclusive track yet.
Okay.
They better put it
We're
on streaming.
her website.
Give Love Me Right the flowers it deserves and put that song on streaming at Target.
Okay.
Actually, we don't fuck with Target. So
Okay, so Can't Stop the High
Of
is
course.
track 5 on the Lady Gaga exclusive store version. I did get that vinyl. And I also got the Target one. Sorry.
Oh, well, so-
Cancel me.
oh my God.
I dare you. For her, and I'm not one to get 2 vinyls, but I couldn't resist.
And now you have the full album.
Yeah. Let's see. And on that one, it's blurred out. But I think it's Kill for Love.
I think it's Kill for Love. I think you're
Kill
right.
for Love and Can't Stop the High. And Kill for Love is like toward the end of the track list.
Yeah.
And so people are begging that she goes on streaming and makes the track a 16-track album and
Yeah.
puts track 5, Can't Stop the High,
Yeah.
track whatever,
Like
Kill for
eventually.
Love.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Girl. I feel bad that all these people were like, yeah, we knew about the track list. Like, give us
Well,
something else.
I know. But I mean, Zombie Boy,
Yeah.
Killer.
That's another one no one's talking about, and we have a snippet of Zombie Boy.
Yeah.
Weird. Well, I think probably the next time you'll hear from us is going to be our Mayhem reaction video.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because our party's coming up.
Our party's coming up. If you are in Chicago, near Chicago, and haven't gotten a ticket, go get one.
Yes.
And
Not me with this phone.
we're going to get... I'm like, put it in your fucking pocket. We're going to get together the night Mayhem drops, listen,
Yes.
and get right on these microphones and give a little gay-ass response.
Yes. We might dabble in the video world.
Yeah.
The visuals.
Maybe. We'll
Maybe.
see.
We'll see. It depends on how we're feeling.
Yeah.
And what we look like.
What we look like, exactly. We're both sobbing.
Yeah.
Just red in the
Sobbing.
face. Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for listening. This was an episode of That's Gossip. Bye.
Bye.
Chewing on